Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl 55 is underway. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up. Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
Tackled by Avonte Maddox.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 7. Now a play fake. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
It's now 4th down and 1.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They go with Jacobs. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It's a second down run with Sanders. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Wentz on the give to Sanders. Carl Nassib there on the tackle.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, but it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw, it's Wentz. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Wentz now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. That'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Now and the ball is knocked out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Retains possession.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Eagles nothing.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. it's Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, Wentz, and this is going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Working from the gun, Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders there to make the grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And this one through the uprights and good.
The game at 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Jones. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
32-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jacobs now. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Josh Jacobs.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
44-yard.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 44, Carr. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's fourth.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55.
30-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Wentz now on 1st down. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Eagles 14, Raiders 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now Jones. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. From midfield, here's Carr. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. On play action, now Carr. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Here's Jackson. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on first is Wentz. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's got this down to the 35. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Fields this way up at the 17. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
First down, Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 13 yards as they got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
They'll run with Sanders, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Number 26.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Once again with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Raiders 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now Jones. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Carr. Trying to improvise. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
2nd and 6.
Shotgun now for Carr.
39-yard line.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown. 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. The throw complete here to Williams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Vegas.
The end result, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Carr gonna throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders get a score closer. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Eagles 28, Raiders 14.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields this way up at the 17. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Here's Sanders. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Wentz flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Second down now. It's Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on second and goal. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Wentz to throw on second down. Buying time to his left. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The defense may be content to give him 9 there as it brings up 4th and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to... Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Derek Barnett. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on 1st down, Carr. He'll let this go deep for... And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Eagles 31, Raiders 21. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From just inside the 20, a short kick. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. This ball complete to Rager. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. Wentz now to throw. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Tanner Muse came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. To throw, it's Wentz. He'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
3rd and 19.
Wentz. Flush to his right. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. To throw, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Is good. Makes the score Eagles 34, Raiders 28. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Wentz to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former 1st-round pick, Demarius Randall. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
First and 10 at the
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This is Rashard. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 18-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw his Carr. Flushed out right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Carr to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Eagles 5-yard line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Four yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. He pitches it, and he's in for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. A very important extra point there, up and good, and that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. at their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
And how about this? Viva Las Vegas! The Las Vegas Raiders on top of the football world as they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.